welcome to your yoga video from the series Yoga for ADHD. Today we're doing yoga for when you feel frozen. You don't have to have ADHD to get this, or autism or anything. You could just be a normal person and get frozen sometimes. But you know, your mind's going really fast and suddenly you realize time is passing and you're not doing anything because there's just too many ideas or just too much, whatever. There aren't always words for it. So we're going to begin. Some of the moves are going to be gentle, where you can literally just follow my voice and slowly begin to become aware of your body. Some of them will be a bit more challenging, where you have to purposefully bring your attention into yourself and focus on your body and on this moment, which might help you let go of some of the thoughts or even the tumbleweeds that are going around in your head when it's all just too much. So to begin with, finding a space. You don't have to have the fancy clothes. You can wear whatever you want, at home yoga or any yoga for that matter. It's your session, so put on something that feels comfy for you. Get into a space that feels good for you, and then just begin to take a little movement and check in with your feet in contact with the ground. Anything goes, so whatever movement feels good for you, but if you literally can't think right now, just take a gentle sway side to side like I'm doing. Just gently moving the weight from one leg into the other. Feel the weight shift into one foot and then the other. Notice maybe one knee bends a little and then the other. Maybe you can feel the muscles switch on in one leg and then the other. The weight shift from one hip. Maybe you feel some movement through the torso. Maybe the shoulders are just moving a little bit, or the neck. As we take this movement, just notice how you're breathing. So very often we're just breathing into the top part of the lungs and the diaphragm. So just see if we can make the inhale, maybe inhale for 2. Exhale. As you inhale, lengthening up taller. As you exhale, imagine your shoulders melting. And maybe we begin to take this movement with a little rotation. So just letting the arms swing as we come side to side. Again, feeling the weight shift from foot to foot. And take a moment to realize that you're already stepping out of that frozen state, because sometimes it's very frustrating and very irritating when you know all the options are there and you're just not doing them, but right now you're doing something. Doesn't matter how complicated it is, how well you follow along, you've taken that step out of that frozen place. So take a moment to let the hands tap on your hips. Maybe we make it a little bit more intense. Feeling that sensation. Maybe we look over each shoulder as you go around. Still with the breath, but maybe it's 3 now as you inhale and 3 as you exhale. So in. And out, and in, and out. And then we're going to take the hands and tap a little higher up, so around the shoulders or around the rib cage. And again, maybe we're looking behind. Maybe this time we inhale for 4, so in, and out, in, and out. One more time. In and out. Good. Take a moment, reaching the hands down, open the palms, just feel the sensation in your body. Maybe you can feel your heart beating, maybe you can feel the movement as you breathe. Draw a big circle with the arms, inhale up. Kiss the fingertips, find that stretch. Exhale down. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. This time, inhale up. And as you exhale, we're going to dive into a forward fold. Give the head a little shake out. Give your imaginary tail a little wag. And then slow roll up. Okay, and one more time doing that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive into forward fold. Give the head a little shake. Give your tail a little wag. And then find that slow roll up. Good. From here, we're going to bring the feet maybe a little closer together and just shift your weight into your left leg. Hands can be on the waist, you can bring them at the heart, you can wave them around all over the place to help you balance, or even put them on a wall. Shifting into that left foot, spread the toes, send your focus into the foot. As we inhale, we lift the knee. As we exhale, we're going to bend the left knee a little as we tap that right foot out. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, we're going to tap it across to the left. Inhale up. And plant the foot down. Left leg. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, tap it out to the side. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, tap across. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, drop it down. So we're going to do a similar thing, but stepping up to the front of your mat. Abs are drawn in. Begin to feel this sensation of the tissue around your middle pulling in towards the spine. So we're getting this lock, this security through the center. Weights in the left leg as we inhale, sending that right knee up. As you exhale, tap it out to the side. Inhale up. Exhale, tap it across. Don't worry if you fall out. Inhale up. This time as you exhale, we're going to send it back. Maybe the toe taps on the floor, or maybe we find a little balance with the leg lifted. And then with control as much as you can, inhale, bring the knee back up. And plant the foot. Take a little wiggle through the hips. Same on the other side. Weight in the right leg. Lift the left heel. Inhale, lift the left knee. Exhale, tap it to the side. Much room as you've got. Inhale up. Exhale, tap across. Inhale up. Either exhale, tapping the foot back to the ground, or lengthening back and seeing if we can find this moment of balance. Then, with as much control as you can, inhale, bring the knee back up. And put the foot down. Good, give it a little shake out, shake the arms, shake through the head, the shoulders, the belly, the legs, the hips. Give it all a big shake out, big inhale, and relax. Okay, from here, stepping up to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Maybe we take a small back bend, scoop the tailbone under, pull the thumbs back, open the hands wide to give you space. Good, take a big inhale again. And then slowly dive forwards into your forward fold. Give the head a little shake. Inhale, halfway lift. Finding some length in the spine. Taking the arms out side to side. If you don't have space, we can bring them into cactus arms. Good. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat. Step the right foot back. Dropping the knee down. Untuck those right toes. Take a little wiggle of the hips. Check in with how you feel in that left foot. In the right hip. Open the chest forwards. Place the right hand on the mat. As we inhale, we're going to send the left hand forwards and up. As we exhale, we're going to continue the circle with that left hand back. And we're going to sweep it down, forwards and up. And exhale back. One last time. And exhale back. Bring the left hand to the mat. Tuck the right toes. We're going to step back into plank pose. Pedal through the feet. Connect with the sensation sensation in the feet. Spread the fingers wide. Oh, I don't know if you just heard my ankle click. Pull the belly button in, push the floor away. Big inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. One more time, inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees. Step the right foot forwards. Drop the left knee down. So we're finding that kneeling lunge on the other side. Untuck the left toes. Take a little movement. Check in with how you feel. How that right foot is grounded down. How your left hip feels or the right hip. Open the chest. Plant the left hand on the mat. Reaching right hand forwards and up as you inhale. Down, behind you, continuing the circle and sweep it all the way down as you exhale. Inhale up. Open the chest, exhale behind and down. Inhale up. Last time, down. Plant the hand on the mat. Tuck the left toes, lift the knee, step back into plank. If you need to, you can come down into plank with knees on the mat or onto elbows. Take a little shift forwards and back. Forwards and back. One more time. Forwards and back. And drop the knees to the mat. Take them wide. Spread the fingers as you inhale. We're going to drop the belly into this cow pose position. Feel the spine curve, maybe taking a little movement, check in with your neck and shoulders. And then on your next exhale, we're going to scoop it back or send it back. And then we're going to find a curve of the spine. Bringing it forwards on your next inhale, finding that cow pose. And sending it back. Good, bring it back up to all fours. Tuck the toes, only doing 2, not 3. Wake up. Set the hips up and back. Take a little walk through the feet. Send your right leg up to the sky. Bend the right knee. Open the hip to the side. Look under the right armpit. Good, we're going to shift that right foot forwards. Step it to the top of the mat. And drop your left heel. Take a moment to find a stance that feels good for you or a width that feels good for you, bringing the hands to the inside of the right foot, pressing into the outside edge of both feet. Options. Right fingertips can stay on the floor, elbow can come to the knee. Whichever suits you, we're going to take that sweep like we did earlier, sweeping the left arm forwards, inhale up. As you exhale, looking back where the arm goes, and down. One more time. Inhale, make it as big as you can. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, send it down. Then next time we inhale up, we're going to bring it all the way up into warrior 2. Feel the strength in your legs. Big inhale. Exhale, sink. Good, straighten the right leg. Turn the toes to the long side of the mat. Take a big inhale here. Send the arms out. Take up as much room as you can. And exhale, let the hands come down. Sliding them down the legs as we find a wide leg forward fold. Maybe we're just on the outside of the knees. Maybe we're down on the shins, the ankles. Whatever suits you. Take a big inhale. Exhale, fold. Bend both knees. Sit back a little as we slide the hands back up. Finding this kind of half wide squat position. Feel the muscles in the thighs switching on. Good, we're going to straighten the left leg. Bring the hands to that right side. Sit the bum down a little. And then bring the hands to the top of the mat. Step back into down dog. Ground through that right leg. Send the left leg up to the sky. Bend the left knee. Open through the hip. Looking looking under the left armpit. Yeah, from here we're going to shift forward, stepping the left foot up between the hands to the top of the mat. We're going to pivot on the right foot so the toes are facing alongside of the mat. Take a moment to set yourself up, bringing the hands to the inside of that left foot, pressing into that outside edge of both feet. Left fingertips can stay on the ground, or we can bring left elbow to knee. Right hand is going to reach forwards. Inhale as you open up, and exhale as you reach back. Follow the hand with your gaze. Again, inhale forwards and up. Reach as you send it back and down, and again, forwards and up. And this time, finding your warrior two. Big inhale. Exhale, sink. And on your next inhale, bring it up. Turn the toes towards the long side of the mat. Take the arms out. Inhale, nice and wide. Exhale, bring the hands to the legs. Inhale, open the chest. As you exhale, apologies for the view, sending the legs down, hands down the legs, sorry. Take a nice deep breath here. As you exhale, feel your body fold. Bend the knees. Begin to bring the hands back up. Find this kind of half squat position, shoulders back and down. Bending that left leg, straighten the right leg. Hands are coming down, just finding a nice stretch through the inner thigh. From here, walk the hands to the top of the mat. Find your down dog. Dropping the knees. Take them nice and wide. Big toes together, send the hips back. Dropping the forehead to the mat. Find your child pose. Breathe deep. Take a moment to acknowledge what you've done so far. Moved your body, you've connected with your breath, you've become more present. Maybe you've built a little more focus or a little more energy, maybe not. Maybe this is all you managed to do today. Just honor yourself from where you are and what you need. Good. Crawl through the fingertips. Bring it back up. Keeping the knees nice and wide, bring the hands under the shoulders. We're going to make some circles. Changing direction. Good. Tuck the toes. Just bring the feet to the center of the mat. Spread the toes out and find a slow roll up. Are you ready for the last little bit? You can turn it off here if you like and be done. Or we're going to do a little tree pose. So balances are really good for bringing you into the moment, into your body, because if you focus on anything else, you fall out of it. And you might just fall out of it anyway, because some days are like that. So take a moment to plant the feet on the mat. Spread the toes wide. We're building from that foundation, so lift the right heel. Notice if you've kind of bumped the hip out, bring it in. Find this lift through the front body. This grounding down, shoulders are coming down, tailbone is scooping under, weights in the whole of the left foot. Like at the beginning, as you inhale, lift the knee. As you exhale, tap it out. Inhale, lift the knee. Now, options here, we can place the foot on the inner calf. If you're feeling very wobbly today, you can hold on to something. You just put your fingertips on a wall or a chair, or we can slide the toes to the ground and find a little balance here. Okay. If you want a little more, we can bring the foot up to the inner thigh. Find your spot to focus on. If we have moved up the leg, just make sure that the heel isn't pressing into the knee. So pressing the sole of the foot into the leg and the leg back into the sole of the foot. So we're pushing into this midline, pressing into the whole of that left foot in the ground. The tailbone is going to be slightly scooped. This might make you come out of the pose. Don't worry, step back in anytime you need. Shoulders back and down. Hands can be on the hips, at the heart. We can take them out with a mudra. We can take this cactus pose if you feel like you need a bit more chest opening. We can move them around if you feel like really challenging your balance. You can just take up space, whatever you need. See if we can take another 2 breaths, long and steady. Feel that inner strength. And then with control, placing the foot back down. Take a little walk through, or wiggle of the hips. Whether that was a humbling experience because you were falling out of it, or whether you were proud because you managed to do it, either way, that's where you are today. Honor that, honor yourself. Same on the other side. So keeping your awareness in, we're not just finding the pose and then thinking about other things. Keep checking in with how does your foot feel? Can you feel the muscles in your ankle or your hip kicking in? That sensation of foot into thigh or calf, the abdominal muscles, the shoulders, the breath. Like there's a lot to focus on if you keep bringing your focus back. So spread the toes on that right foot. Shift the weight into the right foot as you lift the heel. Bring the hips back into alignment. We've got this lift. As we inhale, we bring the knee up. Exhale, tap it out. So we're beginning to feel this switching on. This focus on your body. Inhale, bring it up. Options, bring it to the calf. We can touch the toes to the floor, or we can bring it up to the thigh. Ooh. If you fall out, be humble, bring the foot back in. One side is often easier or harder. Feeling the sensation of foot into thigh, thigh into foot, pushing into the middle. Again, if we're leaning forwards, bring it into alignment. Pull the shoulders back and down. Open the chest. Small tuck of the tailbone. Feel the weight in your feet or right foot anchoring into the ground. The sensation of left foot pressing into right leg. All the muscles in your torso active. Hands can be wherever you want them to be. Whatever feels right for you. If you fall out, don't worry. Reset yourself and take your time coming back in. So if we just rush back in, we'll just bounce straight through out the other side. So try and find the sensation in your body. So we're not just saying be still and, ignore the racing mind, but we're saying send the mind in. Notice your feet, your toes, the muscles in your legs, the sensation of leg into foot and foot into leg, the abdominal muscles, the breath. Take one more long steady breath here. And gently release that. Take a little wiggle through, shake out the hands, shake the arms, shake the shoulders, shake the head, shake the body, shake the booty, shake your legs. Take the arms up, big inhale, and relax. Again, inhale, reach up. And exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive into your forward fold. I'm just going to turn. Let the head hang down, bend the knees as much as you need. Give the head a little shake, no. A little nod, yes. Take a hold of the elbows, have a little rock side to side. Bring the hands to the mat. Come back to the knees. Find a child pose that works for you. So we can take the knees wide. We can just rest head on hands. We can reach hands through towards the feet. or we can keep knees together and send the hands down the sides. So whatever feels right for you. We're going to take 3 big belly breaths. As you inhale, feel the belly expand, that compression in the hip creases. As you exhale, melt. Inhale, feel expansion. And exhale, melt. One more time. Biggest breath you've taken all day. And exhale through the mouth. Good. Press gently into the hands. Come into a seat. Take the last little moment to give a little nod to yourself for stepping outside of that frozen place. And even if you step right back into it now, even if you know, this was just a little break from it, at least you've done something. You've achieved something for your body, for your mind, and something that you can come back to. Even if you just remember one pose next time you're a little bit stuck and think, you know what, while I'm standing here frozen doing nothing, I'm going to practice a little tree pose. Or I'm going to practice bringing that knee up and down, and I'm going to feel my abs begin to switch on, and maybe, just maybe, that'll be the little step outside of the loop that will help you to move on with the rest of your day. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope this was helpful. Please do leave some comments, because I only know my perspective of what works for my ADHD, so it's always great to hear from you, whether you have ADHD or not, on things that help or things that I can do to help. Thank you very much.